Siu versus Zeus.
Kalista are probably going to be banned away.
Yeah, I feel like individually, I would say Zeus, Gap, Siu, jungle's pretty even. Mid, I think I would actually favor Showmaker a little bit.
I like it when the Poppy does get banned away.
I would say
feel
it's
like
also pretty even support. I would say it's a really even matchup. I think
so
just mid and top are small differences maybe. Actually, I think top maybe is a bit of a bigger gap. Peanut's been pretty solid actually.
Do expect would have gone
Alright, what is it?
Kalista,
Mel is open, but I don't think either of these teams will first pick at Yone yet. They will play like Yone Zyra or Yone Nidalee. And Lucid will get Vi. That's a power pick. Lucid's best champ is his Vi. Insanely good at that champ. This is really good for Showmaker as well, because it opens up picks like Talia for him and shit. Needs to be careful though. Picking AD here is risky. You could go like Ezreal, right? But then if they get like Kai'Sa dive shit, it's really annoying to play. It's like Kai'Sa Maokai Yone is disgusting. He's taunting him because he knows he'll go Zyra. Or he'll go Nidalee. Or he'll go Sejuani. Rakan 1-2, what the? Isn't Poppy value? Oh, it's banned.
So we've got jungle and Staway instead of going for the firepower.
Could go Kai'Sa Naut. Then they play Xayah on 3, right? I think Nautilus is the best champ now into... Oh, they take the Xayah into his Vi. To the nice Xayah Rakan. Oh, now they can take Varus on, or Ezreal on 3. This was good by DK. Not bad by DK. But is it winning? He's gonna play Kai'Sa into Xayah. I thought they would go more like Ezreal on 3 and then a bit more long-range champs like Azir on 4 into Xayah. Now they're just doing more dive. But Xayah Kai'Sa meta is great. That's fun to watch. Alistar, I guess they will... Xayah Nautilus isn't really a lane. You can also flex Maokai support into Rakan. So it feels weird to ban... Like they have a Yone double flex with Zeus and a Maokai double flex with Delight and Peanut. So it's kind of like your bans are a bit useless, aren't they? I mean, he could just go Azir here if you want. I think Azir has been really powerful. Can go LeBlanc as well. He likes LeBlanc a lot, but into Maokai it's pretty rough. There's no way he's picking Vlad. That's not happening. Talia, yeah, much better chance. Oh, TF on 4!
There we go! This is a champion that I heard Showmaker's pretty good at. Because there's that...
oh my god, Showmaker's back in his fucking kitchen. Could they not just pick Sylas here and put Yone top? Or like Ryze?
I guess you may as
Gnar is a bit sketchy because of Camille.
I guess if you'd like.
Yeah, because Sante's open. Disgusting.
Maybe I would love
disgusting. Go on, see who'll pick Garen or some shit.
It also
no, not Gnar. They're just gonna swap on you. I don't like DK's comp, man. I don't like it.
Over the last couple of years where they haven't been that world championship
they have like 3 dive champs into Xayah, Cassante, and then they have like a TF with a Gnar on side that's gonna get swapped on. And
they've got the young hands in the top lane.
Let's see though. Let's see them. Wait, why does why does Hamolife have side selection? Or did Damwon choose red? Please take a second to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video. Thank you.
That's a lot on the line.
DK's bot matchup is a bit tricky, but their top matchup is pretty good. I just think in the swap it's
that is what we're looking at.
Not that fun for Gnar to play the game. Everyone's mid because no one wants the lane swap.
Aiming and barrel.
Okay, they see now they can
not
match.
A great lane.
Alright, I think DK's pretty happy with that. The way I see it is I don't think Hamolife should have ran top there. I think they should have stayed in bot side jungle. And at least that way, if there is a swap, they have a split map. Bot lane onto Kai'Sa Rakan.
Yeah, not too bothered by it.
Maybe that makes it a bit better.
Meanwhile, on the bottom side, I guess it does work out for Shiu. Lanes.
Split mapping away from their Cassante is not bad.
Outside of that one. Yeah. Didn't quite work.
Clean.
Also has Doran Shield.
Oh, he's clean as fuck.
He coming through.
Yep, aiming, moving
Lucid
down.
Got it.
As you can see, Peanut Light
Kai'Sa just bases, because I think Kai'Sa realizes it's going to take her forever to go like this. And she can't enter here, so may as well just base with home guards. This new home guard space is so insane.
This global pressure that they have is...
There's the hook. Beryl is the one that DK wants to get hooked.
Is that fair? The fuck? If Sai is level 4, he's dead there. Zeka with the London build. I think DK's pretty happy with this.
This man is
oh, there's the flash in, and Beryl doesn't have a whole lot of potions left over. The grand exit going to try and get him out of there as the last tick of Ignite not going to be enough.
Nautilus into Rakan, it's rough for Rakan, man.
DK,
just can't fucking move. Early Drake. I think early Drakes are so broken.
As well. As, yep, Showmaker going to sign his own name on the floor.
So they swap the lanes here. I feel like, I guess Gnar is quite hard to dive because of TF ult. But I wonder if Rakan just needs to cover him. But if Rakan covers top, doesn't Cassante just blast this Kai'Sa? It's nice to give Kai'Sa solo XP. Grasp does magic damage? Does Grasp do magic damage? Really? Why am I learning about this now? TF is such a funny champ. At this point in the game, all you do is press Q on the minions. Every time you walk up, oh, you're mad. He has a 500 gold lead from his passive and first strike. With just a 3 CS lead. No plates, nothing. This Xayah is kind of scaring me though. Also, his name is Viper. He got a pentakill on Xayah, didn't he, at Worlds with Griffin? I feel like, should you be worried as DK that you're playing TF5 and you've got nothing early game, like not even a flash? Man, I think DK is getting slowly cooked here. They can't do anything top, I think. Maybe they can dive to Cassante, but oof, it's...
The confidence doesn't feel too high.
Oh god, oh god.
Still gonna go for this as there's the flash just to try and interrupt. The chain CC comes through.
Can you believe it? That was their full burst. That was their full burst. That's crazy, no? The champ took no damage.
The snapback should be there, and he
didn't even get his W off.
But first blood does go to DK. As aiming, he's gonna have to cleanse, and Peanut gets out the flash as well. So
man, the map feels so losing for DK with these champs. Why TF instead of Talia or Syndra? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not... Like, I'm a big fan of TF as a champ. I like it a lot, but in this game, I'm not sure. When the guy with the TF skin says TF is good here, just let him play it. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. He's still 700 gold up, even though Yone got a kill.
Utilize their champions and their ability to be there faster than their opposition, unless they can do it now. As Peanut throws down the ulti,
Lucid has no ult, he's just cooked.
Straight into the brambles. Lucid,
but what do their champs actually do? Oh my god, Viper! Jesus! It was good, but it did nothing actually. What? It actually did nothing. Oh, we got one here! Barrel, you red! And Cassante was farming bot the whole time. Oh my god. Oh man, they just didn't have ults. Dead Vi Rakan ult, maybe they could cook. It's such a nice play, but it didn't do anything.
There it was. Right as it comes off.
He got Rakan, but if he had a few more items, he would one-shot 3 people there instantly. It's like they're Vi and Nara proba hovering on the Cassante lane, but this champ 1v2s them. Look at him. Like, what on earth is this? This game is so cooked, it's crazy.
The topside play was already good for Hanwha. While it was happening, Zeus got a turret.
There's a depth charge, and he does manage to cleanse, get himself out of the way, but they're just going to change their mind. Beryl is going to be their next target.
Oh my god, he TP's in, they're losing bot tier 2, they're losing top tier 1.
So he is going to be able to make
oh my good heavens, it's so cooked. DK just need to send it on the next Drake or some shit. Just send it. Take off the shirt. It's not the shirt. It's the Cassante. Maybe he needed to play something like Aatrox, I don't know. They don't have 2 items on their carries yet. Maybe they have to wait a bit still, DK. Alright, Lich Bane, Rod of Ages. Kai'Sa needs Wageblade. She probably has it soon. And then the gold lead is just Cassante. The ult's been very useful this game. Shut up. Just blind hooks.
Comes around from the side, and Barrel's going back in. Finds another knockup.
You're such a psycho, Barrel.
Back to aiming one more time.
Oh my god, man. They have no options anywhere. Their only option is like trying to make a pick on Yone, but
one thing I do want to highlight,
he has a map hack.
Right, and Hanwha have had incredible.
Okay, well, not no flash, Maokai no ult.
Best of 5s, it just looks good. This is
not that bad.
Testament as
oh yeah.
This is the collapse we've been waiting
Force him.
for. They're definitely looking for.
Oh, long chase, slowly. Nice stun card, no cleanse. This is actually pretty good for DK.
Not taking a fair bit of damage, but don't be baited. Yeah.
This is really good for DK. A lot of spells are down.
Looking for them.
Can we find the angle?
Siwu, what are we doing?
Gnar, it is absolutely
Siwu?
gorgeous. There's no feathers on. Pulls 2 of them back, but there are 2 tanks.
Okay, but where's the damage if we do that? Where's the damage if we do that? We can't do shit like that. Oh my god, help me. Someone help.
Showmaker aiming is free hitting, but is it going to be enough? That's the question. Is Showmaker just limping his way out of the fight and is not enough?
They got so many spells out of them. Xayah ult, Xayah cleanse, they had no Maokai ult, they had no Northless Flash. It was kind of nice to slow chase. But what was that? All they have to do is just B5 players together and Hammerlife wins. The Rakan just goes in, gets Nautilus hooked, rooted, anything. Maybe it's just blue side, you know. I feel like this could just be a blue side div. Thoughts? I'm bronze, but focusing the tankiest champs is not the play. I'm sure of that.
Looking for an angle there. The Brambles though, as HLE take matters into their own hands.
That's hit. That's hit. Really? Mods? Barrel? Oh my god, what is...
With his grand entrance and
what?
HLE, they're still
what the fuck is this? Is he just playing Go Fish? That's it?
Gone all out and all in to the enemy base. The knockups are everywhere as Lucid going to be the second one for Peanut.
Yeah, this one was unlucky. Chat, don't be game 1 endies, you're so annoying. There was a stat that said Hammerlife have won game 1 of every best of 5 for 12 best of 5s in a row. They're game 1 endies, they are the epitome of it. I'll take off the DK shirt after this game and see if it does anything. If it doesn't, I'm gonna put it back on.
Baron, one after the other.
Oh, a TF ult.
Somehow.
There it is.
Showmaker has discovered Zeka, whose soul is rebound. He tries to ult his way out, but that is Showmaker finding a...
Well, TF has rapid fire now, but that's completely useless.
Yeah, it is about
allergic to DK macro. You sneeze like a cat.
It's great
what?
timing.
This game to continue. Showmaker
oh, 7, buddy.
Die, which...
Well, he's going to be
Maokai not. Good luck moving.
With him here and is just back towards Viper, who slices him up with these feathers. The Brambles come on past.
What?
And
that hit? Mods?
Off as well.
They're playing the most OP hitbox champs in the game. Nautilus Maokai. What? Doing this is the year of Peanut. Well, look at his players around him. It's gotta be the best year that he could have, possibly. His AD and top alone are insanity. His support is mental. And his mid is also fucking good. He has top 2 players in their respective roles. They use best top LCK for sure. Delight best support LCK. Check, Carrier was inting in their series versus Hammerlife. Are you kidding?
That's what they just don't have.
He was fucking running it.
DK can play.
Listen, I'm a big Carrier fan, but that guy went into the kitchen and came out with a fucking a dish that was burnt, overcooked, and not seasoned. When Carrier gets a Worlds, he'll lock in, but until then, he's fucking running around with his LeBlanc.
Back up and available now, though. But Hook
what,
is
that
going
hit?
to engage this fight. Lucid, the first one to be taken as they try to dive in, but Zeus just mitigates everything.
Let's see how much damage DK does in this 5v5.
The ulti straight on top of aiming.
Oh yes, none.
Zeka doesn't miss those, and he's now looking for even more. As, oh my goodness, it was 3 hits, and Showmaker was on the ground.
It's a good omen to lose game 1 to Hammerlife. It's a good omen. It is a good omen to lose game 1 to Hammerlife. It is.
Shreds on their onslaught of these playoffs.
Blue side, good omen. Taking away their champs in the game 1. Not bad. Good job by DK, I think there. Success, I would say. Alright, DK's on blue side now. That's big. Kalista Ben. Chad, I feel like whoever pryos Varus is going to lose. What was your prediction? My prediction was 3-1 to DK. Azir Ben. Oh, Ambessa first pick. Is it time for Zeus Warwick? Please pick Varus, Hammerlife. Please pick Varus. Is this going to be a Lucid Sejuani duty? Man, I'm kind of scarred with Lucid Sejuani. I hope it's a Nidalee game for Lucid. Oh, they could play Galio Camille into Ambessa, you know. But they kind of need to flex Ambessa mid then and pick Jax if that happens. Lucid, you want to flex Jax jungle? Thoughts? Wukong is great. What does Showmaker play here? Yeah, Ari or Talia. Lilia.
This could be fun.
Lucid Lilia. Are they going to flex Pantheon on 3 or what? Ezreal? Keep the Ambessa flex. Ezreal, good champ right now. Oh, please pick Varus, Viper. Please pick Varus. Please. Please pick Varus. Oh, they are going to flex Pantheon. Ooh, they did. But now they gave them the Ezreal. The scariest thing about this Camille pick is they can flex it to support. So as much as they might want Camille into Ambessa, the draft is quite awkward because they want Ambessa into Galio. But Galio could also go support. So you ideally want to get Ambessa into Galio, Pantheon to support, mid on 4, and Camille goes top. But you can't guarantee that Camille will go top with Jax blind. So they could ban Jax here and force the Camille top. Or they could just let it happen. Okay, they are going to force the Camille top. Unless they have another pick into Camille and see who goes Fiora. I feel like it's a Ziggs angle, but Leona's out now. They banned themselves, so they're not playing Ziggs. They could put both Galio or Camille support here. I like the Corki, but where's Corki going? Oh, they want DMF. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Aiming, I don't like it. I don't like DMF, man. Brown blind? Yeah, I mean, they could play Bard, but I think that's the best case scenario if the enemy team plays Bard on 5. Because then at least Camille is top. But now you need to blind the solo lane. Or what am I saying? An AD carry, sorry. It's Pantheon solo lane. Wait, it's Pantheon mid into Galio. Is that good? Or they could play Ezreal Karma, they could play Ezreal Bard. They could put... I hate Varus. They could put either one of these champs support and counter one of these. I don't think that's that many counters open though. Oh my god, they went for the Karma. They could play Pantheon top, yeah, but they won't. Showmaker mains Pantheon. Oh my god, Hammerlife's draft is insane. But DK has always been a team. The draft's really heavy early game. Or like, make plays or lose comps. They never play scaling that much. And that stems mostly from Showmaker, I think. Man, Pantheon Varus Brown versus Ezreal Karma. Ezreal Karma, Zinzao, Camille, Galio. Like, DK is pretty strong for the first 20 minutes. After that, can be hard to die, but she will never get a CS. Ooh, the Brown doesn't know where Camille is. So he's gonna get some XP. Oh, he's just in... I think he got the XP, but he's in fog. What?
Yeah, just out of vision. As there it is, level 2 is going to be gained.
Surely he's dead here.
Is the question. Exactly.
Surely he's dead here.
Yep, that ward gives away Barrel's position. Peanut nowhere near as Hextech sweep. Going to at least try and soften up the minions. Not going to be quite enough though, as they do start
this
fine
actually.
Barrel can take one. Because
both top laners are so useless. This is just a deal handshake of making each other perma useless.
Showmaker struggling. Winds of War come down.
Well, the Ezreal Karma is getting a lot of gold in the tower. Wow. This is the most cat despair for both top laners ever. Like, they're not dying, but they're not getting a minion. Bot tower has one plate. Man, the game already looks impossible for DK to win from draft. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, the good news for DK
just shy of level
is they avoided the Ezreal Karma lane, which is good.
We're gonna have to see DK once they hit 6.
But Ezreal Karma is a little bit ahead.
Of Lucid and
HLE have Camille Galio on side versus Ambessa Pantheon.
In position.
Oh, he stole it. That is big.
First one, okay, able to spin around a bit, but there
oh my god, here come the ults.
Grand Starfall coming on through as Lucid avoids the knock-up, but that
oh yeah, the brown
Pantheon
proc.
Alone, and Lucid cannot actually help out here as Zeus gets over the wall. The door is given to Zeus as Peanut dives on forward, and that is first blood, and in quick succession, the second one as well. As the Winds of War coming on through here, Shiu gets taunted up. They take down the Lilia, but Shiu's at least able to answer one of them. But that's so cooked. As far as
it's so cooked. Oh my god. They didn't have the damage for Karma. The Pantheon Galio both global ult onto the jungle fight, right? But Lilia has to flash out. And Pantheon gets knocked up. And then they go on to Karma here, but Karma doesn't take damage. She just...
And then Barrel's a lower level.
No one has damage.
Doesn't have his ultimate, and even with Barrel blocking there,
where's the damage at?
Still ends up going down. And you can see Shiu as well. He's like, where do I go? Worse.
Okay, a Drake. We'll take that. In what way will Riot nerf lane swaps?
Like game number 1.
To be honest, you know what the easiest way for Riot to nerf lane swaps is? Is they just make it a competitive rule that you can't lane swap. Otherwise, the game's gonna get freaky. Maybe it's time to evacuate the dance floor, guys. Thoughts? Have Pantheon ult though. Have Pantheon ult, but they might just kill the tower.
Hit 6 or hit the floor as, yeah, Peanut does throw down the ulti just to make sure that he's alright. Grand Starfall there from Showmaker as well. But Barrel is just going to take the kitchen sink and then okay. As, yeah, you can see that Zeus is still trying to go home. Oh, man, it could be nap time. There he goes.
Okay, this could be a big kill.
Minion wave. There's the ulti coming out from Shiu as Hextech Ultimatum comes on through. He gets the shield. The flash forward. He flashes away. Shiu takes up the turret, trying to keep Lucid alive.
I think Lucid missed his W or some shit.
That looked way more difficult than it had any
because the hitbox was changed or some shit because the Ambessa ult. They lost bot tower for this. You're right, chat. They could kill two birds with one stone. They could just make it so if an AD carry is top lane, he's minus 50% XP. That way we can't get any more ranged tops either.
And ultimately, they did manage to get
No, but that does nerf backshot Jin.
The problem is that
yeah, Aiming and Viper are just cameramen this game. Oh yeah, Aiming has TP. Oh, they got one. It'll be 3 for 3. Not too bad. Sunfire Cape. Sunfire Cape. DK need this Drake. They need it. If they give this Drake, it's a horror. Oh yes, Triforce. Stride Breaker. Okay, first item spikes. This is it, DK. You gotta win this fight. Give this Drake equals horror game.
With this Ezreal Karma is always going to be a big deal as...
the engaged Braum and the ulti out from Shu is just going to go completely wide. Viper going to take that opportunity to throw some Mystic shots through, and the Braum
That's it.
unable to do anything.
No Ambassador, no Brown Flash.
Position now. Mystic shot gone. They create
what?
The space and then
game.
Well, actually,
Gen.G Grand Final? No. If DK lose this series, they will beat Gen.G. I know that for a fact. But then they will get 3-0'd again in the finals.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know.
I'm a little frightened as he does try to flash out of the way. The taunt is still going to land as the hook shot did come through to hold him in position. He does have the shield to give them as the turret's going to try and help him out. But now,
oh yeah, double sleep.
Both of them getting a little bit sleepy. Shu making his way in as Zeus should be the first.
Not bad, not bad.
He tries to heroically exit, and he does.
Fuck's sakes.
The Justice Punch feels like it
has
no justice.
Nice block by Beryl.
Gives them the door.
What did Siwu just do? Is he mental? He's dead or what? Was? Oh, Siwu! Somebody help him! Somebody help him! This kid's smurfing! What the hell? What? What the fuck did he just do, that guy? What did he just do?
I don't know.
That was some weaving. That was some confidence. Double sleep. Siwu waits.
At least tank some of the damage. We don't lose it.
Burst.
It's a big bowling ball.
Zeus dies.
And you're feeling okay, but crucially, they don't kill Zeka.
The brown shield was big.
Enough, right?
Siwu flashes here.
A good amount of
what?
resource,
Into 3 of them.
Goes in here, he's slashing, he's dashing, like, okay.
Jesus. Okay, he weaved it, he weaved it. We're kind of back, you know? Peanut's a level down.
And you know what? That man
Aiming's 2 kills, we're kind of back, we're kind of back. We are kind of back. The Pantheon is still useless.
They still
nice.
Like, the game is not done.
The side lane's looking kind of solid, actually. Herald mid,
Atlas.
nice.
Yeah, HLE had held on to the goal advantage throughout most of this
game. Okay, the pace is kind of back. But I'm just wondering how this Pantheon's going to be useful. Anyone? Can we like pause the game and use a trump card and change our mid lane pick? Can we do that? Can that be a new game mode? It's like in those fighting games where you like sub in a different character. Pantheon return!
And that to me is the one thing that does
go my Yone!
Viper okay. Chance of corruption is going to be avoided very nicely.
Nice mid tower. Showmaker's been nuts this split. Where's Showmaker at? If Showmaker wakes up, this could be a DK slammer. Showmaker, wake up! I feel like I'm in one of those animes. Now, before it's too late! Bot tier 1 for Drake, with Drake for top tier 1. Nice. Why does that Galio look so busted in those items? Alright, Tatakan time. Did any Braum ults hit? It's not about whether you hit your shot, it's about whether you take your shot. This has got to be the most int play on the universe, isn't it? This has got to be completely troll. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Towards his backline, but HLE, they've taken control of this
okay, no TP Camille.
DK needs to make sure that he runs out of patience, and he does so.
Impressive. She'll always provide
that Ezreal is spiking, though.
And
they're just too many.
They're just starting it up again, and this time around...
Ezreal's going to spot it. It's going to leash it a bit as well.
Up here towards the top side of the map.
Yeah, they're putting him in an awkward position.
Pantheon has ult.
Look at this. Aiming
wait, we can finish it. We can finish it.
I think they're going to try and come in. You can see Beryl. He's just giving them the door.
No, Peanut! No! Peanut!
Almost close enough, but it's Aiming that locks it down. Peanut now realizing that he just has to get out as the two-man taunt comes through. But everyone's getting sleepy.
Is Aiming doing damage? Is Aiming doing damage? Is anyone doing damage? Where's the damage? Oh, Lucid! Bedtime!
Send them all to nap time. Delight going to be falling down.
Massive from Lucid.
Peanut that's left on the floor, and
it's done.
Was doubting DK.
Holy fuck!
Okay,
DK's cooking.
Varus as well as the Lilia.
DK is cooking.
They do need literally everyone here to ensure Peanut doesn't get the attempt for a steal.
Galio goes in. Zeka flash taunts. Viper's trying to kill Siwu.
Which I think is
what the fuck? Siwu actually does so much damage to Viper. Oh, Viper flash queued over the wall.
With the flash.
What the hell, Viper?
Finds the sleep, finds the damage necessary. And the kills for DK are permanent. Dragon, I don't know what the exact timer is.
Is he serious?
Replay is
it's not the jersey diff. DK best team in the world, baby. I said it.
Even Showmaker is going to discover Peanut. And Peanut is going to blast cone himself the wrong direction, straight into all of the bad guys. Does get the red buff, though, as now he's just trying to knock people up, get over some walls, and aiming shoots him in the back of the head.
Beautiful. That's a Baron, right?
Yes.
Any Baron starters?
Shades.
No Baron starters. Really?
I think they're
Baron
looking
starters.
for a turn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually wanna...
Viper going to be making his way in.
The poke is the big thing
No,
here.
we're not going to throw the game here, right? Aiming has no sums, guys. Oh, what a turn by Siwu.
Absolutely. Everyone is Siwu just dives on top of Viper.
That was beautiful.
Public execution. And HLE, they've realized now that they just have to get
Did
out
Viper
of there.
have no E?
Goes wide, but that doesn't matter. Delight is just dead.
Delight's cooked. The backwards ball to get the sleep or what?
Once more, but this time he's executed.
Holy fuck, the Pantheon's actually cleaning.
And that should be a Baron once again.
What a turn by Siwu.
They move back to the pit.
Was there no E on Viper? Don't let him E in. Just don't let him E in. Don't stand on the edge. He can E you.
Get the control ward over.
Lucid, don't stand on the edge.
Has an idea of this.
Oh no.
He hit the W.
The audacious charge will get him
in
there.
Now.
This Baron is going down real low.
Now you red.
And Peanut steals it. He tries to get some.
Are you fucking serious?
Better as well for DK because they get aiming.
Why is there someone in the chat called Los Ratones Peanut? That's fucking right. My nut got still dead.
Paying off.
But what?
So much.
The Baron was like Peanut just stood there looking at it.
But
Viper's dead again.
Yeah,
Viper's having a stinker of a game. The Pantheon is actually just full tank.
It's not a real death. As we take another look here, Showmaker starts it up and they force Viper to.
Nice Siwu, nice TP. It's just a full tank Pantheon. Is the game throwable for DK? No.
Now, it's a 6 gold lead.
They get sold in 40 seconds, big pace. Lilia has flash and level 16. She is so broken, it's not even funny.
I mean, Showmaker was just
and Ezreal has no cleanse, and Mikhail's is on cooldown for Drake, so...
Yeah.
I think Lilia's gonna cook.
As let's see whether Zeka can find the angle. Doesn't
what
get
is bro taunting?
Time there as the winds of war come in, but the fight is broken up. Zeka going to need to ult his way in. He gets on top of Peanut, finds a couple with the knockups, is aiming, going down incredibly low. He's down, but can they actually get any of the follow-up kills? As Shiu's taken out his opposite number. He is just running amok in this backline, but it's Viper that's able to lock him down. Zeka going to fall as well, as it's a 2v2 in the end. And it's Lucid and Showmaker.
Oh, yeah, Lucid!
Oh, no!
Sleepy time!
Is still there from this Lilia, and Viper is doing his very best, but watch out!
I told you! I told you! I told
able to
you!
shut him down with X.
Lucid Lilia, baby!
They will be able to take the soul
Lucid
now.
Lilia, baby! He's fucking mental, that guy. Are you kidding? Siwu took 2 on the back. Not too bad. The vision play there from Lucid was crazy, no? The way he pinged the bush and ran down and back up.
If Lucid and Showmaker would have gone for the Drake instead, there was definitely a world where Viper
he played it so good.
Somehow get the better of them.
He played it so good.
Nope.
Lucid's a demon, bro. Lucid is a fucking demon. They lost GA on aiming though, and Splash. Pantheon is probably tankier than the Galileo, no? Maybe it's not the Zhonya's. 21 kills and they can't end. Hey, shut up, bro. It's not about how fast you do it.
Shiu trying to cut through Zeus here. 3
as long as you get the job done.
Comes in for the top laner of DK.
What are our time constraints?
The answer is there.
The turtle beat the hare. That's the fakest story ever, by the way. That hare must have DC'd for the turtle to win. That's crazy. But the turtle doesn't lose these games. DK is the fucking coolest turtle ever.
I don't think you come back.
Start Baron. The rabbit story is about the person tryharding in bronze as a challenger. I don't remember seeing any rabbits in bronze.
Baron now goes DK.
Wait, why does this game feel hard? No Some Varus, no GA.
No, Peanuts. Not a time to have
Lucy, this is your game. This is you. You and Siwu. Need this win. The longer the Fearless, the more DK cooks. Need this win, because they'll go better in the long run. Keep doing what? What is this? What is this? What is that?
DK started up. Grand Starfall available for Showmaker as Shiu towards that top side, and HLE have identified that. That's going to be their target. As the
he ults back!
Try and bring Shiu back towards the rest of his teammates.
Do you have GA? Do you have GA? Oh wait, Sinzal's dead.
Aiming, going to be grabbing the first kill.
Wait, Siwu lived that? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, still dashing forward. As Zeus not
how did Siwu live that?
Showmaker
no, Mikhail's. Look at GA. Look at GA.
Teammates and Zeka, nothing he can do to stop the onslaught.
No flash.
Only one dead. Just yet. The rest of DK still looking for more, and the health bars are slowly disintegrating.
Oh my god,
Zeka
Jesus.
Goes golden. He tries to be the hero,
Jesus.
but aiming has that.
How did Siwu not die?
But I think DK
5 seconds on Sinzal. Is this an end?
Tied series Atlas. Have you checked your hands lately?
Oh, I
Maybe,
did.
yeah.
Remember, I checked before and it was starting to
Maybe
appear,
not.
but game really
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, you know.
At this point. The font is getting too large for it to even
I'm not
be
sure,
readable
guys. I'm not
as
sure.
the first Nexus
Are you sure?
Is taking its hits.
Wait, they can't end.
Yeah, DK is just going to have to back away, I think, as they haven't taken the Baron. Oh,
yeah,
dear,
kill
that
Karma.
is going to be the pick-up.
Oh, yeah,
It's
now-
going to be taken down.
Now, no end.
Viper and
Estel's in
Zek are
3.
coming
What?
up. They have to leave. They can definitely take Nash.
Elder's in 40 seconds, by the way.
Elder-
Remember what
also
happened when we
coming
had
up.
another team that also did this? Is okay, Peanut going to be taking
Oh
half
my
his
god,
health
it's
bar.
so
Zayas
fucking
looking for an
cooked. I
angle
can't believe
shear.
it.
Trying to
See
get him
what
out of
comes
here.
from the
Look at these
go.
health bars.
Oh, Peanut!
Going to be the first one to go down.
Now!
The value of
Yes!
the Chemtech
Now!
soul, ladies
Get the
and
redemption's
gentlemen,
big!
is
Oh my god!
absurd, as is that
Let's see
torch
all
into
the
the
back
backline,
line.
but unfortunately,
Oh, we're so back.
10,000 gold is a
Hey!
hell of a lot of gold.
Who says that?
As
Orcs?
there's the Chemtech value being represented by Orcs right there. I
Oh,
love
we're
this
so
a bit
back.
out of,
Okay.
like,
Hey,
his
that's an
face is
end.
a bit
That's
out of
an end.
focus. Oh, it's
That's an
beautiful.
end.
Look
It's
at
a
him.
bit Susture as the next Nexus turret goes down. The Nexus to follow.
Oh my god, I
and
thought
DK,
both aiming and
they're gonna be
Showmaker were
rewarded
dead
for
there.
not taking Baron and taking the Nexus instead.
Jesus, they almost lost the whole
Aiming
game,
phase,
actually.
there's like fire, but it's
Siwu
telling
and
me
Lucian
that
went
even
crazy
in a
that game.
That DK
Now
wins,
it's game 3, 1-1. This is where
a lot of
DK
what we're
cooks
gonna be
you.
thinking about
Now
is the
DK is
team
gonna cook
fighting
your
for
ass.
Ottawa, and
Trust
the
me.
fact that it's been exceptional.
LeBlanc betting against Shoemaker? Bro, you know DK is about to cook something up. Just keep the Skarner Kalista ban. Keep those bans. Ooh, Lucian Nidalee ban. Okay. I think Kalista Sejuani ban would be not bad, unless you want to play Ivern. I feel like taking out Sedge is quite nice, or Rumble. I feel like these power picks for HLE, Sedge, Rumble. I think Leona's quite OP for Delight, or Rel. What else would be really annoying to play against if Hammerlife plays it? Zyra would be quite annoying. But I don't think Zyra has the best champs anymore. Yone, Cassante, Gnar, Pantheon, and Bessazat. Ari Ben, Ari. They're trying to deny a Wukong Ari. Zyra, Rumble, Sedge, double supports. What is it? Azir.
So it is going to be Zeus
Good
Jace
ban, actually.
to lead this one.
Oh yeah, Zeus Jace. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. They can play a Zyra comp with Jace. They can play like Jace Zyra if they want. Rumble's good. Rumble Wukong. What are we feeling? Poppy's open against Peanut. I wouldn't pick Lee Sin. Rumble Nocturne. I don't like Rumble Nocturne because they don't see the enemy AD. Ooh, take the Poppy. Take the Poppy and flex it. Oh, here comes the Zyra or the Sedge. Easy pick for Peanut. They could do Ziggs, but I don't know if they'll have AD mids on 4-5. I don't think they will, but J6 goes kind of hard. Okay, I like the Aurora. I don't understand the Ari band in, but sure. Hammerlife's draft looks insanely broken right now. I mean, Showmaker, what is he gonna play here? He kind of has like Corki on 4. I'm just trying to figure out what Showmaker will play. It might be a...
Tempo Death, is that what it was? That's
why it's not really a Syndra game, is it? I feel like he's not gonna play like Hui and shit. He's gonna play something funky. He's gonna play something like Swain. Or Lissandra. Or... Zillion. Surely, right? There's no way this motherfucker's gonna pick Hui. Holy, he's zoomed in. Viego, nice. Viego for Lucid is good. Is this just a Jinx game or what? Talk to me, Viper. Or a Jhin game. Ooh. Could play Jhin Leona here. Or Rel is kinda hard. I think it would have to be Jhin Leona. And now it's Swain, isn't it? But they have too much range for Swain, man. Ooh, Mel! Mel! Okay, yeah, I like Mel. Into Jace Jhin. Ryze, I don't like as much. Talk to me, Showmaker, what you got? Ryze, okay. Doinby and Showmaker are just playing the same champs. It is 2020 all over again. They're just playing like Pantheon and Ryze and shit. Who won draft? I don't know, I think Humble Life comp is busted. I don't understand why DK picked Ryze into Jace Jhin. Isn't that fucking annoying? Looks like a lane swap.
Was it Lahens that just did this as well? This exact thing?
Peanut's just lit on fire. He's just
What?
dead, guys.
Just dead.
He's just dead. Feral is
What?
a better jungler.
What just happened? Did he just right-click him and kill him? Yeah, he has
That is
flash,
Jace,
but it's hard to enter.
And you're down a member.
But Rumble's farming for free. Nice.
And he says, I got it. He tackles before he did the double thumbs
Oh my
up.
god, that laugh.
Oh, Beryl is just...
What is he doing?
He's dead.
Wait.
He's just dead.
Yeah, okay, maybe he is just...
Oh, Peanut gets his revenge.
He's still cackling!
And now Lucid and Beryl are laughing.
He's cackling as well.
What? How did he even get there?
What did he mean by this?
How did he even get there?
The
light is still level 1. Get that mana minion. Double crab, enemy raptors. This looks a little bit cooked up here though. But Zeri is getting solo XP. But this is a bit cooked up here.
And show me
Holy Beryl.
They should
exactly, show me your trophies.
Looking to... Oh, 1 health!
All right, yeah, Peanut gonna be out.
Oh, nice flash W.
Never mind.
Yo, Beryl
is
in Peanut's nightmares tonight. Can they one-shot Viper? X for doubt.
Yeah, they were always gonna,
I don't think so. Ooh, they're bleeding some waves down here.
Target, but that was
like Hamlife's gonna take this fight. They have so much bot push.
To get them as I unleash the understatement.
Oh yeah, aiming, show it to me.
Aiming now, looking for Viper here, and Viper just wants to get out. I just don't know whether he's gonna be able to. The flash.
Nice, no flash.
Gonna be needed.
As there we go again.
Here's another realm warp as they don't manage to get on top of Delight, but they don't need to because they barbecue the ground.
Now Showmaker can base in TP top.
And then it's Lucid's turn to be
solid.
Leona.
Solid. Okay. Well, he lost a couple waves so he's down in gold, but it's good play. So it was the short all along? No, it wasn't. Some grubs would be nice for DK. 4 grubs, 5 grubs would be perfect.
And DK have been successful in these skirmishes,
but DK's ults are not that good in fights compared to Hammerlife ults, you know? Like Poppy ult is useful for securing objectives, Ryze ult's good for engaging, Lucid can only really ult if there's like a free reset, whereas they have Sejuani, Aurora, Jhin, Leona, like a bit more R buttons in fights. But Poppy's not gonna get 6 and neither is Leona.
He might be in trouble.
Captive audience coming on in there as there is the stun. Aiming throws down the ulti.
They have no flash on Jhin.
No flash. Can't get out of there. Beryl is really dead, but is
yes, that's a reset for Lucid.
As Lucid takes the last bullet there from the curtain call, a 1-for-1 in the end. Both of the supports now on the ground.
Ult is up in 3 seconds.
2 seconds until the equalizer is back up and available. And HLE,
but the Rumble doesn't really have much to layer his ult with, unless they can get a Ryze.
Press that button. He does so. Is now
oh yeah, no flash Viper.
Target aiming doesn't skate over the wall.
Yes, swiftest boots though. Triforce Viego? Yeah. Yuntal Zeri, Triforce Viego, big. Alright, Beryl's hit level 6, he's power spike for the rest of the game. Is it worth for Siu to stay and Rumble the next wave? I don't know. I guess he has Lenrys in base. Oh, he's staying. I feel like Jace murders his tower. They're just gonna stay and catch it.
Yeah, completely.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Chat, you know how people say base 1 minute before objectives? And stuff like this?
That's probably a very good point.
I feel like in modern day League,
but it may not be
basing like 20 seconds for the objective kind of works.
I also think that he will build
like the home guards take you, like Zeri is already back. Zeri and Ryze based 10 seconds for the spawn, and they're kinda in time. Or on the map at least. Alright, Herald's up. DK are playing 5 sweepers. Level 11 Rumble's all that matters. Hammerlife didn't even start Herald yet. I guess Ryze just blasts Aurora on side lane is the idea. I wanted a fight there. Lucid is eating so many camps, it's crazy. He must have a lot of gold as well. This Viego must be sitting on like 1.5k gold.
Speaking of Ryze, Beryl's also flashing.
No flash on Zeus.
Not going to be able to go to the skies unless with the help of
Why is he so tanky though, mods? Like what? Oh my god, Zeka just got one-tapped. What the fuck? Oh yeah, block Showmaker. Maybe not block anymore. No! Oh, he gave the ult though. Didn't take it. That was a good fight for DK. But look at Lucid's items. How much gold does he have? That Jace was so tanky, but how did Zeka get insta one-tapped?
If they wait like 2 seconds with the play, I think Zeka actually backs, and this isn't even remotely close.
W's,
Instead, you see a lot
Rumble Q, Rumble. Oh, Zeri was there. Okay, he just got splashed.
Really not getting a whole.
Okay, he only has Phage, Ruby Crystal.
Which is big.
Drake in 5 seconds though. Big pace on that Drake.
Is Dragon. They get into strength at the same time, so this is a big deal. Delight taking a lot of damage, but he has a Eclipse. Zeus also throwing a shot blast into Beryl, who won't be able.
Someone give that man a fruit. Any fruits? Any fruits?
Yeah. It feels like DK have invested heavily to trying to make this world.
Ooh, that's not a bad Rumble ult. That's a lot of space. Oh, if the Ryze Q could just bounce there. If it could just bounce.
Still able to buy that spin barrel. Yeah, it's just the equalizer that is down. As
knocks him out.
The jungler, and now they can burst this
secures the Drake. What the fuck? They flashed in onto Shoemaker. Does he have Zhonya's? No, he doesn't, right? Oh, he tanks that shit. Beryl got splashed.
never mind, Zeka's actually at full health. As Showmaker's the one that's almost dead. And it's
and maybe they go Tatakan. That's worth for DK. Super worth. Yeah, I like that Rumble ult, but Rumble's gonna have to do ults like that because he has no setup. Knocks the Sejuani. Leona flashes onto Rise. Oh, Beryl stuns Leona into the wall. That's why he dies. Dies to Zeka.
Your tools are great. Viper's in a safe position.
Not bad. They used Aurora Flash, Leona Flash. That's pretty good for DK. Remember to check the Rise mains Reddit. Bro, the Rise mains Reddit is the most degenerate place on the planet. Are they just overloading sweepers because of Jhin traps, or is it just like a good to play 4 sweepers? They just full shifted to this tower. Because I guess, are they going to start Atakan after it? Didn't they have lost the mid tower here? If enemy jungle support just right-clicked it, but I guess they would have forced Atakan there. They're going to try and Rise ult on the Jace or what? He has no tower behind him. Showmaker.
Really trying down.
Nah, Zeus is respecting it big time. He knows it's sus that Rise isn't top.
Oh, as you can see, HLE with full vision control of the area. Shadow Flame, like you were talking about, is going to be done as there's a curtain call. Beryl taking a lot of damage. That was a really cute attempted solar flare to catch a flash, but Beryl...
Yeah, Beryl kind of had to int there. It looks really silly, but his whole team dropped all topside vision for that bot play. So he had to check if they were on Atakan, and he walked into the first brush and Sejuani was there. So it looks a bit int, but look at the red side vision topside. They saw nothing. They thought they were on Atakan. It's fine. He dies. At least they know they're not on Atakan. Doesn't use anything either. Sometimes have to die for vision. Sucks. 30 seconds on Soul. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Is it not worth for DK?
Oh, it's not going to be enough as aiming has to flash.
No E on Zeri there.
Going to be respecting the damage.
Oh, he got rooted. Oh, they're so cooked here, DK.
Shock blast would have killed him as well. And so he's out of the fight, and now
okay, well, Drake is gone.
That DK will look
yeah, HLE have so much range. How does DK deal with that range? I think they might have to, I don't know, they need to somehow Rise ult for a pick or force something. But Zeri has no sums now. Oh, the push top from Shoemaker is good. Oh, Zeka!
Oh dear, Zeka going to get flashed on here, but he does manage to get into stealth, so he's not going to get rune prisoned. As he now actually
runs you, flash the Sedgel. Oh yeah, beautiful. Watch out for Jhin W. Can he cook them a bit? Oh my god, he's insta one shot.
Down goes the Rumble, and DK.
No, 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 it's a horror. It's a horror. It's a horror. They're so outranged. And they're so outplayed, it's crazy. Oh my god, DK is so split. They're so split.
And that root needed to hit.
You want to 3v5 them? Thoughts? Oh yeah, that's one. Wait, hold up. Aiming as ulti. Aiming! Aiming! Oh my god, they're going to 2v4 them! Oh, this flash snipe! Zeka does get the damage. Oh, he dodges the E! The stun! What? They just 2v5 them? Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
At the very beginning, and aiming's like, I remember what you did.
That was mental by them.
Buddy. I got you.
That first reset was so important.
Beautiful turn here by
we are gaming.
Shield finding the flash on the ultimate. Like the tragedies, Beryl and Showmaker actually.
Lucid and Aiming just fucking fried them.
Completely screwed.
Aiming just dashed through 3 people.
The most important. Look at Showmaker.
Just to get onto Viper.
Look at the amount of damage that he does here. It's what sets up the play.
And look at the pings were immediately as soon as
Zeka's basing.
Started doing so
they
much
find the light, one shot,
that's
reset, Zeus jumps forward, Lucid stuns him, Aiming jumps over everyone and kills Viper, Lucid jumps back in and kills Zeus, then he flash snipes Peanut.
It's so hard to lock down Aiming.
Aiming east the Aurora
especially when he's able to go over every wall ever and has this Viego getting reset after reset. This is the crux of the composition as well. Showmaker playing huge plays for DK, and if they win this game, it's yet another one that's now got the match point.
Yes,
it's not over yet, but Showmaker, he breaks his arm
knocks away the Aurora. Rise ulting on them! Are you kidding?
The Realm Walk to start this one off as Aiming is right in amongst it. He explodes, and the Zap AoE is gigantic. The Winter's Wrath from Lucid not doing too much.
They're just sending it on them.
He's already stolen away the dead
Viper, what are you doing?
Aiming is skating into the
enemy base. He walks up for the GA, but is that worth it?
I know where this game's going.
Is that worth it?
Too much power. They were never meant to.
They have no waves. He was on mid wave.
No one was meant to wield
this much power. It's actually not that bad for HLE.
Fault.
in this fight.
Crazy that Showmaker gets engaged on.
Again, gets
pops the Zhonya's, and as he comes out of the Zhonya's, he just rise ults them on their head. Fuck it, they have GA, why not?
Knowing that the amount of AoE damage they have, plus the fact that they can't realistically die, all they need is one kill. This Viego pick, Showmaker, that ends up setting this up, and
this Zeri is too busted right now.
They're gonna keep on fighting.
They certainly are. The equalizer comes down.
Nice flash by Beryl.
Yet again.
Good Zhonya's by Siwoo. Aiming might die. Yes, GA for 10 seconds. GA.
Just to block off
7 seconds on the GA on Zeri.
There's nowhere he can go. Another
3.
explosion.
Nah, he won't be able to pop it.
Claims 2. As now Peanut.
Oh, where's he going?
2,000 gold is going to be picked up. It timed out! Yeah, we can hold that on Zeus. See whether they can actually defend here. Showmaker looking for a rune prison on
Zeus
the
wants to jump.
Manage to get it there, smash into
one shot into the wall.
And taken down.
Actually, the Jhin this game has been so
I think at this
like
point,
he just can't move.
Accept what's happening.
I love them. At the same time, if they're able to get it done, currently it's a 7,000 gold lead or thereabouts. Discussion about this.
Delight looked like a monster versus Keria and Duro.
It would be a bit of a treat if we managed to get that.
Beryl is just, he ain't like the others, you know, he's just a psychopath.
We will see. Sorry, if DK managed to win here.
Even Beryl's giving a shout out to 369.
Is going to get jumped on by both Peanut and Zeus and just flashes away.
Beryl's the kind of guy to die to make his score look cool, you know, like
he does get a few abilities off,
it's hard to gap someone so mental. How do you play against that? Why are DK's towers highlight on the overlay? Yeah, I got confused by this as well. This basically means when it's glowing that the enemy team has objective bounties on their towers.
I'm pretty
Does that make sense?
And,
it's kind of weird, but no IE on Zeri. He went GA. It's probably because he was broke.
Actually cool.
Yeah, they got to walk in. Yep. And unfortunately, it's not looking too hot.
Showmaker has the better prison by the looks of things.
Equalizer yet again.
It went.
Siwoo changing song. Love it.
Zeka comes out.
Got the Lady Gaga on. Abracadabra.
Look for this. They're cool. They're not.
Oh,
the boys!
Charge. They managed. Oh no! Delight able to flash away. He buys a fair bit of time, but the keeper's verdict comes down. And Zeka.
That's a lot of ults used by DK though. Champs can't hold me.
It did some. Okay, objectively, it did do some damage to Zeka. So we're just going to go with that.
You're technically correct.
Yes. She's now
nice flash onto Viper. Gets his flash. And then Showmaker's behind him.
Thanks, Showmaker, who's able to finish him off there. Finding all of these
Smurf
cues.
fight.
Lucid now just resetting his
actually
way around
smurfing.
the fighters. Zeus cannot do it alone.
Actually smurfing. Are they going to end mid?
Hunting. And that is what Beryl's going to do. He starts the game doing it. He's going to end the game
doing it. They have Showmaker TP.
Well.
Are they going to end?
DK going to march
is it
down
over?
The mid lane. I don't know whether he wins the 1v1 anymore.
The game started with Beryl killing Peanut. The game will end with Beryl killing Peanut.
Showmaker the dancing around.
Poppy's actually kind of winning. Am I crazy? Is Kemsol balanced or what?
Very, very cute. He's now in another one of these stories as he's just stuck in Poppy purgatory on the top side of the map. And that is all the while his
let him kill him to end the game. Don't finish it.
Beryl is also winning the fight once more. As Kemsol, ladies and gentlemen, still he's denied.
That's a big win for DK though. Holy fuck, that 2v5 was clutch.
This time, more
that 2v5 was clutch.
I had a bit of an epiphany.
Okay, D+ on red. Are they going to ban LeBlanc and Ari again? Jack's ban. Yeah, I like Skarner Kalista ban. What was their last ban last game? I just hope that Hammerlife don't go like Corky. Nidalee is open. I think they banned Nidalee last game, didn't they? Or it was banned? Oh yeah, they banned Azir last game. Could ban Azir, unless you've got a plan into it, Showmaker. Same bans for DK. They first picked Nidalee for Freenut. Oh my god. They banned Lee Sin as well. That increases Nidalee prio. LeBlanc, I like LeBlanc. Showmaker LeBlanc is a classic. They go for Corky denial. I think they take Corky because there's not many AD mids left for Zeka. Could go AD as well, right? They're gonna have to find Smolder here for Hammerlife or some shit. Nocturne. Corky Nocturne. Okay, Wukong I like. But that jungle matchup is hard. Okay, Nocturne. Makes it a bit easier. Is it time for a Zeka Sylas or what? Ashe is good with Nidalee, like that. The only engaged support left really is Rel Alistar. The Nocturne is a flex. Zeka takes the LeBlanc. Man, it's draft night like these. Okay, they didn't do it. They went Aatrox. Aatrox a bit better. Any counter zero into Aatrox? Camille is out. Anything to punish it with? Is he just gonna go Renekton or what? Ooh, now it's Showmaker's time. No, it's not Showmaker's time. Everyone's teasing LeBlanc. Kennen Nocturne is deadly. They banned the Light Spike. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Light Spike. I wonder if Shen is something Beryl wants to pick on 4. I really hope this is Corki bot. I think Shen on 4 is crazy for DK. They're trying to force Hammerlife to ban Rel here. Oof, it's a Rel pick. And now they will take the Shen, right? Surely it's a Shen angle now. Or Elise. Ooh, they take Victor mid. They want counter pick support. No, they take the Shen, bro. I think the Shen is mega. I wonder if he's thinking about Sylas here. You know, I think Thresh might be the best support here into Shen Nocturne. Does the Light play Thresh? Yeah, Lulu works as well, but I think Thresh, Renata is okay, yeah. They will 100% swap. What are you thinking, Showmaker? Corki or pick an AD? He's not going Victor, right? Oh, come on.
No choice. Able to get ahead.
Oh, yeah.
You still don't get to really play the game. The one thing that I do think, obviously...
Zeka Sylas GG. Yeah, the loser of this is not out. But the winner of this goes to the finals.
My favorite anime, and I think one of the best animes of all time actually starts with that.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second as Lucid is... Oh, the handshake.
No lane swap is very good for Hammerlife. Delight lost Flash, but I still think this 2v2 is probably insanely winning for Hammerlife.
Beryl also going for a
chat.
Huge shout out.
I'm not gonna lie, my gut feeling right now is Damwon is cooked this game. I feel like something about this draft just doesn't feel right. Maybe I'm wrong though. But I feel like they're just gonna get fucked so hard in these lanes. Mostly bot. I mean, DK could play for a taunt flash onto Renata and kill her. If they kill bot, 2v2 DK, the game is over for Hammerlife. But as long as they play well Hammerlife, I think that they can just have them in a chokehold in bot. Okay, I don't know if Lucid's gonna get bot crab either, so that's kind of cooked for him. Like, this DK comp is, in theory, some of the things sound good, but they don't feel good, you know? Like Kennen AD side lane with Shenald, Nocturne diving in with Shenald. But before we get to that point, I feel like bot matchup is rough. They lose all objectives, and then in the late game when this Nocturne is diving in with Shen, he turns behind him and sees Victor Corki in the backline, just like, guys, I think if it was like AP Kennen and they had Twitch instead of Corki and the Corki was mid, I could kinda see it, you know? Like the dive would be crazy. But I guess the way they have to play these fights is over side lane and Nocturne ult is used so that they can hit. You can't really go in. No shot is aiming dead. Oi, oi, oi. Aiming is fuck this game. No sums. He's gonna look at the bot wave. Look at the bot wave. He's missing. Like the game is a horror for DK. Kennen has to TP to catch the wave.
So you swap aiming back. He gets the top side 2v. It's still gonna be better.
Are we really gonna get another LCK game 5 in playoffs? Like really? Is Hammerlife DK T1 and Gen G just that close in skill level? How fucking nice is that? Oh yeah, I think DK's overcooked this. DK need to make magic like they did before. Yeah, they're gonna get top tower. They could, they can't. There's nothing to do here. I was gonna say they have Victor TP, but Nocturne's too far. Hammerlife playing well. All they had to do was just not in the lane phase in bot and just play with bot to win the game. DK have 2 Drakes, which is nice.
What you want to do
okay, well, I think the first one might be here.
Generate an advantage. But
okay.
No.
Yeah, just gonna be a lot of damage.
Showmaker has been farming. He is relaxing
and will at least get a teleport.
And pushing.
Yeah, there are reinforcements waiting in wings.
Flash in from
flash taunt onto Peanut.
Who might have been overextended with the hostile.
Barrel down.
Lands onto 3.
First blood for Peanut. 1348.
To secure another kill for HLE. And first, it's just crazy that it's this late into the game.
Oh my god.
And then all of a sudden,
yeah, the game was lost, and now the game is definitely lost. The flash taunt, I see it, but they have no Kennen ult, and Nocturne... Nah, he can't even get his damage off. He's just useless. Man, I feel like Fearless Draft is very fun to watch. The only drawback of Fearless Draft is some games are just lost in draft. Like, they are just lost. Like, this is like... I think DK had this in their Nongshim series. T1 and Hammerlife series had it. Even we had it in our Nord series. Like sometimes the draft
the problem is that
feels right, but just after you get into the loading screen, you're like, oh my god, this is cool. Teams need to learn. I mean, people will learn.
15 minutes in most of these games.
Teams will learn how to draft Fearless better. Will Cannon get Bladed Ruin King before the game ends? Well, the game's already over, sadly.
Backline axes.
What does DK do here? Just get Blade on Cannon now, base, and then just send it on a Drake fight?
Will do a lot of damage in team fights, but
DK need more than magic here. They need a fucking miracle.
Realistically. Okay. Zeka is just going to find him as he makes his way in. The Shadow Dash does come on through, and the arrow is so gorgeously placed from Viper. Handshake just to set it up, and cool guys like Delight do not look at explosions.
Viper KS.
As Beryl is going to go down yet again. The
That's a deserved kill for Viper.
And
but DK get blue side game 5. Think about it.
Those miracle plays. They've had a few of them, and Lucid is now just going to look for a steal, and he gets it.
Oh my god, he got it!
The spell shield at the same time. He's really dead, guys, but he got what he came for, and that was the Chemtech Drake and Soul Point for DK.
You know who would also
Soul Point?
Hold
up.
Like
guys, just clear waves. Ah, yes, taunt in. Perfect.
Taunt onto Peanut.
Granada is nearby. Good call.
So Shelly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone's getting very angry. And Peanut, like you say, those spears really do hurt. Beryl is... Yeah, he is dead. Zaya's going to flash for it. Picks it up with a third Q. Really nicely
Lahen's cannon looking a little bit different to Beryl's cannon. Shen, sorry.
Do nothing for 4 minutes, and then Lucid... Oh, okay. Shiu's going to look for some stuns onto Zeka here. Is aiming. Trying to lay down the DPS. Shiu is dead.
So where's the damage? I mean, if DK get a kill at this point, I would be happy. This is mind-bogglingly, disgustingly lost.
I do think DK are having a difficulty with the arrow not actually doing anything.
Okay, that's a nice spell shield there from Lucy.
Cannon is just an ult donator to Silas. Yeah, this cannon is not that useful. Stride Breaker AD cannon.
Well, this is the scaling you get from Nidalee, and that is making sure that your opposition is really far behind. As Zeka could be in trouble here. So he has to flash away. Aiming is flashing for it. Yeah, they're looking for the
my god, the heal might save him.
Not enough.
Yeah, it does.
This is what Peanut
There's no burn torch on Victor.
Oh no.
And that is placed
and now aiming has no flash.
He's gonna get punished for the sins here.
Bro, there's always one game in a series in Fearless that looks like this. I swear, I've seen this exact same game state in so many series where one team just gets annihilated. 20k gold lead game? I don't know actually. What's the gold difference? Maybe it is a 20k gold lead game. What will DK do in game 5? I know exactly what DK will do in game 5. They will play Kindred Zillion. Like, I know it's coming. They will play Kindred Zillion and they will win.
And that's another Infernal Chain.
It's 6-7k. Nah, it's not gonna be a 20k gold lead. Why is it always Voracious Atakan? I'm not gonna lie, I think there is only one Atakan in this game. If you only watch pro play as a viewer, you wouldn't know that there's a second Atakan that can spawn. And if you only play solo queue and don't watch pro play, you would only think that there's one Atakan that spawns, and it's not the red one. It's the one with the flowers. There's a different one? The other one gives you flowers and XP, the other one of them gives you GA.
So pretty good at it. Still hasn't got there just yet, as Paranoia has been used by someone. And yes, Zeka, who is now just going to dive on top of Beryl. And Beryl is going to taunt him over, aiming.
Zeka is getting really cocky here because he has GA. Oh, dodged out of fear.
Says, no, I prefer.
Come on, guys, wrap it up. Hammer Life, wrap it up. This game's lost for DK. Wrap it up. Let's get into game 5. They did nothing with their Tatakan, didn't they? Okay, Silas uses Victor ult.
They're doing their best.
Oh,
taunt. Okay,
big taunt.
Being thrown at HLE, the last-ditch effort from DK. They're able to take down the support.
Wait, hold the fucking line.
That backline disrupts.
It's a shame that Shen got the kill, but that's a kill. Yo, Hammer Life is done for. This series should have been a Hammer Life 5-0. What are you on about? How can you say that? Are you crazy?
Are we making bets?
This is the only game Hammer Life should have won. It should have been a DK 3-1, buddy. Game 1 was just a happy little accident. If they didn't pick TF and change the draft a bit. Listen, DK have won games because they're better. Hammer Life have won games because they drafted better. They are not the same. DK's 2 losses now are playing TF, Vi, Gnar into Xante, and now this comp with 2 champs with globals and dive with no follow-up. Game 2 and 3, DK had to outplay and play better. So if they don't lose draft, they win. Yeah, I'm shifting the goalpost, so what? DK when they're ahead, 4 sweepers. DK when they're behind, 4 Scryer's Blooms. Victor's items are not bad, you know? That is a level 16 Victor with a 200 gold lead. So if you only look at mid-gold diff, the game might be playable. This chat's being annoying. Let me just fix something real quick. Soul Point here for DK on the fight. Now we're less tilted about how lost the game is, right? Now we can all focus up a bit. 400 gold lead for Victor is big. Alright, now we can watch without people getting fucking annoying, can't we? Talk to me, DK. Now the game looks winnable. You have blue orbs, you have 4 of them, you don't have a single blue orb, are you kidding?
Well, Beryl is looking to try and get into the pit.
They're not flipping! You'll love to see it.
Yep, they get off. There's the arrow. It's going to connect, and the Shen is just dead. The takedown named correctly here by Peanut.
Chad, I changed my mind.
They don't know where Lucid is right now.
And
that's better,
DK,
right?
They understand that, but
yeah, well played by Hammerlife.
Yeah. They still need to get the cleanse.
They're super far ahead, but
this is inevitable for DK.
Clean execution.
And
Aiming has Infinity Edge.
Playing Hecker in that game.
I mean, you would remember better than I would.
I'm pretty sure it was a weird Hecarim angle. It's okay, we're gonna pull the trigger as Lucid dives in, looks for the fear now as they get forward. There's one of those taunts you were looking for, but Viper gets bailed out, never mind. They managed to secure the kill. The problem is there are more carries.
Victor is OP though, Victor is OP.
Victor!
Standing in the base! Standing in the base! Oh my god.
The game! The teleport to get on top, and Zekrom.
Wait, they can hold this, they can hold this.
Showmaker, can you kill
him?
He's so incredibly
him!
It's down halfway.
Get him! Come on! No!
And now he's looking to try and take down Showmaker as well, as there's the final hit, and
there's no way he just backdoored it then.
Queued up by Zeka with the backdoor.
Oh my god. The Victor was kind of strong in that fight though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, game 5.
Yes.
The third game 5 in the LCK playoffs. The third. And we still have another 3 best of 5s after this. Oh, hell yeah. Zeka is on a team that is a game 1 Andy and a game 5 Andy. Okay, well that's about to be broken right meow. Watch this. Watch this Zillion Kindred draft. Or Zillion Hecarim Wukong, some shit's coming out. Maybe Wukong top is pretty good now. Actually, Renekton, I don't know what AP champs are open into it. I saw Wukong top in the LPL. There is a Smolder Ziggs Zyra comp cooking somewhere as well.
We've been talking about the World Finals as well. This is domestic.
Red side could do that. Please don't let them play that, DK. Don't let these fucking scaling merchants win. Show them. Show them the way. Show them the way of degeneracy. Skarnerben. Nice.
Oh, no.
Nice. That's already gone. Big.
Yeah,
they could still do it with a Mumu. They don't leave Kalista open, right? No shot. Okay. What's their third ban, Hammerlife? I feel like they have options. It's Ahri, LeBlanc, or Lee Sin is their final target ban, I think. Or maybe Jax. Maybe. They have a few target bans. Oh, they took the Diana Yasuo out. Is out. He still has a Mumu. If he needs AP jungle. What's the target ban? LeBlanc. So Ahri, Lee Sin, Jax are open. Is there an AD that I'm missing? Yeah, Wukong. Wukong first pick. They can go Ahri here. Hammerlife, they could take it away. Sylas is down. And the Jax. Oh my god, I think the Jax is such a monster pick. Siwoo's gonna have to play Greg S or some shit. I feel like Jax Ahri here wins you the game, doesn't it? They could play Orianna, but yeah, I think it actually wins you the game. I think Hammerlife is chilling really hard here. Unless DK have like a Lissandra. I think Lissandra in these drafts can win you game 5s. I don't know, you need a carry top though with Lissandra mid. Could go Syndra game 5 for Showmaker.
Yeah, I do think that is the
They're gonna go Gragas.
I love this though.
Yeah, I guess you could go Syndra. A bit scared of Jarvan on 3 though, but maybe it's fine. Could go Talia, it's not bad as well, but also kinda... They're gonna go drop mid, they're gonna go Elise support. They're just gonna blind Alistar. Drop mid, they need... Oh my god, the boys! They don't have to go Rel, but yeah, they could. But if you do that, you're dropping jungle. Is that a big deal? Okay, he takes the Lee Sin or what? I don't like Lee Sin into Gragas Wukong, that sounds horrible. I think Lee Sin is a shit champion to those champs. Okay, you could target mid here. What's the mid laners he has? He has Talia. Oh yeah, Talia Syndra. Also have to think, what the fuck AD are they picking here? On both sides. MF sounds pretty good for DK, but they have a lot of mobile champs. Maybe MF is not that good for DK. Twitch is also not that good for DK. Aphelios is probably what DK is going to have to play here, I think. I think they're going to have to go Aphelios Syndra or some shit. Last ban on jungle, I would ban a Mumu. They take away Lee Sin. I feel like a Mumu is annoying as fuck for their champs. Oh, they're gonna go MF and a Mumu on 5. It's actually gonna... That might just win them the game. Actually, it's crazy, no? Rel MF with a Mumu on 5 and 2 mobile solo lanes against these champs. They have a lot of frontline dive. I feel like Samira kind of works. Jax might... Nah, it actually works, you know. Oh my god, is it... No, it's Mel. Don't like it that much yet. If it's bot lane, I like it. Is he gonna go Yasuo? I feel like Yasuo goes crazy in this draft for Showmaker. But Yasuo into Jax is bad. He's fucking stressed. He went Kled mid! Oh my god, there's no way he went Kled mid. What in the fucking shit is Damon cooking? How is that good in any world? It's Jax jungle, Olaf top or what? Jesus, man. I feel like DK's cooked too hard here. I think they're about to get fucking fried. They're playing Kled mid into Ahri, Olaf, Jax. Oh, it's Olaf jungle. No, it's Olaf top. I was gonna say Olaf jungle.
That also makes
but I think Olaf into Gragas is a fake counter. That is fake. I think Gragas is great against their comp. I think Gragas versus Jax Olaf is great. And against MF is also great. Ooh, man, I think both sides have a bit of flip. I think the Kled mid is mentally ill. And the enemy team does have like a solid comp. I think they should have just last picked a Mumu. They had like 4 melee champs. Mel bot, Kled mid. What kind of mental fuckery has DK cooked? I mean, Mel bot is good, but this is Kled mid with Wukong, Gragas, Alistar. There is 4 melee divers into Olaf, Jax, Rel. What the hell? I feel like Beryl is playing Electrocute Alistar. Like, what is going on here? Electrocute buffs, maybe he's gonna one-shot MF. Is he gonna lane bot and Gragas is gonna lane mid?
That is very, very cute. Okay.
What is happening?
Look at him.
Okay, no, he's just hanging around for wards. I'm so confused by what DK's doing. Okay, Alistar's going top, and they're 2-manning mid. Okay, so it's a lane swap.
Which is the main thing, and the easiest way to
headbutts him out of XP range, but the minions don't die.
I think Zeus will still be able to get these. As you can see, the minions got a little bit frustrated.
Are those minions just inting or what? What the fuck are the minions doing? Hit them! Oh my god, he got them! Zeus is super happy with that.
Try and all in as much as possible.
Oh my god, this looks so horrendous.
I'm a little bit worried. The fact that that trade also looked the way
this looks so horrendous.
Gragas, who should be hard.
All right, see, will show me the outplay.
See if they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he eat too early.
Time on cooldown, though,
I think he can't E like that. Or Peanut dead.
Yeah,
not
okay,
bad.
So
not bad. First blood is useless these days. Look at all these sums. Like, delicious, Siwu, delicious. Big goldly top.
Showmaker. This too is
okay.
With the pulverized flash.
Okay.
The charm goes wide.
Okay. Okay. That's big. He can hold the wave here a bit. And there's no TP on Zeka.
I think
the Kled Alistar. That's massive for the Kled. Showmaker needs to get his base off soon. For the grub spawn. Yeah, the biggest question is how the fuck is MF ulting this game? Gragas can cancel her, Wukong can cancel her on the dive, Alistar can cancel her, Mel can reflect it, and Kled is running it through the MF ult at her face. MF is gonna get blasted this game. The bear trap on a rope. Mel W is useless here. Nah, she can reflect MF and Ahri stuff, I guess. That's about it. What is Beryl doing? What is Beryl doing? Okay, so here's my take. I think Beryl realizes that this game, with these champs, it is so reliant that these champs get one shot that he's just going AP Alistar with Electrocute. Because when they go in, they don't go out. And it doesn't matter how long he survives. Everyone has to go in and everyone has to die or it's lost. So he's just going to go AP Alistar and try and one-shot them. And you know what? It kind of makes sense, actually. He just forgot he's not playing Earth. Ah, okay, that's the reason. In the post-game interview, I'll ask Beryl about the AP Alistar, and he'll say, oh, I thought I was at home playing Earth, sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Is he going to go Rocket Belt, Alistar? Is he just that guy? Beryl is just that guy, isn't he? Storm Surge? There's no way he will go Storm Surge. Lucidity Boots. How funny would it be if he had Sork shoes? Does Kled go Stridebreaker first? Mel is reflecting 2 spells this game. So it's pretty easy to know when to time it. I wonder if there's a world where he stands in the MF ult, reflects it into 3 people on Hammer Life, and just one-shots them with 3 items. I've never seen the reflect though, so I don't know how much it's going to look like. All I know is someone's PC might crash with the FPS in 2 MF ults.
Possible angle on Viper
and a Kled ult. Okay, grubs up now.
To ensure, and it's
talk to me, DK.
Showmaker.
No TP on Olaf. This should be free for DK.
Otherwise, you give over 6 grubs to DK.
It's free. It's fucking free.
I do think that this
is pretty absurd as Shu's going to face check. Zeka finds the charm, obviously. See whether Shu's surviving for a very long time. Finds a body slam.
Nice pick by Hammerlife.
No one else is there. We're just going to be taking
Gotta
grubs.
try and find those picks when they're coming off the objective.
That means that Zeka
6 grubs for DK.
Than he was before.
Oh dear. There's the flash out by Pov. And Counter-Strike doing a fair bit of work here as aiming. We're going to come on over. The Make It Rain comes down.
Is the Electrocute Alistar just... The Electrocute Alistar is just cooking or what? Base cut off. Stride Breaker in base or what? Stride Breaker in base, nice. So how do we fight Drake, guys? We TP top with Gragas? We definitely don't fight Drake, right? Wait, what happened to Siu? Am I crazy? Did he TP top, clear the wave in base? Oh, he just keeps hovering into bot side river. Interesting that Hammerlife can't fight this with TP advantage. Or at least can't threaten it. Why?
Wow. Showmaker is still in this pit. He does need to flash if he wants to exit. Unless he just wanders around and tries to avoid things. Hextech Soul?
No, we're not.
Crazy. Bear Trap managed to get there. Orcs is still sitting on the couch.
This Jax is looking quite fucking useless, not gonna lie.
Found that much
I can't decide which team has no damage. I think it's Hammerlife.
We even saw Ruler.
I think both of them have no damage.
Realistically, Ruler...
But I think Hammerlife's likely to have
shown anything but 80 carries, right? And
a lot less damage.
One game of Zin.
The Alistar Hextech alternator is massive.
We can make it for DK.
Yeah, don't give up those pinks. Well, if you're a Hammerlife fan,
I would like this from Hammerlife. This is the guy
you will enjoy watching Viper in these fights.
A chance for a chance, right? 17. I know he had nerves still
Viper,
on, but was playing.
He's gonna get his head taken out there.
Maybe that would help.
He needs to stand 2 screens away.
Because on his game 5, Alistar can make these big plays. Right now, he's gonna get a pulverize off.
Oh, the Electrocute.
But delivers Delight back. But there's the Magnus Storm, and it's Beryl that's in trouble. The Unbreakable Will is going to keep him up, but there's the charge.
Viper, no flash.
And so the charge.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. I have to. Beryl is going in again at about 0 health.
Oh!
And now it's the Bear Trap on a rope pulls Zeka, and they managed to nail the pick. That is going to be feats of strength as well. There's a whole bunch of buttons fly to the wayside as Peanut leaps away.
Siu pushed him in.
DK.
Aiming at the ult.
That's enough.
Zeus didn't TP.
He's not nervous.
Absolutely not. There's the bullet time. Headbutt, Pole Viper punished.
Oh, MF, this game is a horror. It's a horror.
But you know what? That's his favorite thing to do. As
MF, no barrier, no flash now. Oh my god, Zeka. Viper.
Was looking for a lane.
It's a horror. HD got bot tier 1.
Let's break this down
and Waves crashed to tier 2. And they didn't get mid tier 1, so.
Mega aggressive here.
Yeah.
Great use of the
DK gets combat advantage with summoners being down, but they go down in gold a bit.
Ready for this.
Viper ults for longer than 1 second. Challenge impossible. Okay, Drake's up and they have Kled ult. Herald's mid. I think they might not be in time for the Drake, but they're in time for the fight if they want it.
As is the charge down
or
ordinarily low. They get the control while he's into the pit, but he's not going to be able to steal away the dragon.
MF ulted for 1 second. Into the Alistar.
Viper in the backline. It's gorgeous. Yet again from
Oh no, the Olaf though. Hey, the Olaf.
He's going completely ballistic, but unfortunately not ballistic enough as Beryl. He's got an unbreakable will. Losing the Drake.
Beryl lives. The Olaf can't get the uptime. He's just getting fucking ping-ponged. That's massive for DK. That's massive. They didn't get the Drake, but a couple kills. Couple kills in the tower. We'll take that.
Absolutely. I think Peanut will, though. I think his fate is unfortunately sealed.
Just a little bit. That might also be more money over the aiming as well. This is ridiculous as Showmaker gets in there. But
they just got 2 free kills.
With the aggro reset.
And Gragas TP spot to catch the wave. Wait, this is just a DK slammer. I feel like none of Hammerlife's champs create space for MF other than maybe Rel. Like, DK doesn't give a fuck about this Jax jungle. They just run past it. They have no CC. If they had like an Ornn or an Amumu or some shit, maybe the MF could move. If Hammerlife lose this means Genji Hammerlife are gonna rematch again. Holy. And DK's in their first finals for like fucking 4 years or some shit. Actually, that Kled champ is so annoying. Oh, Jax flashed onto Gragas. Oh, knocks him.
There it is.
Oh my god, Jax is mega homeless this game. Alistar is power spiking. Olaf level 15 though, Jesus. They was trying to get a red buff.
As this Hextech Dragon is going down, yeah, Showmaker on a bit of a flank angle has the charge.
I don't know if he's allowed to do that red buff, buddy.
Use that to allow his teammates to enter as well.
I think he might have to TP in or this Drake is gone.
Otacons mad at the same time.
There it is.
All right.
Yeah, he's TPing on Shoemaker. Zeka, they have good positionings here, Hammerlife. Zeus is a little bit low, though.
But now, Peanut, can you steal away this dragon? That is the question.
Oh, nice knock by Siwu. Holding the Gragas ult for the MF. Look at MF.
The dragon down to 2,000, but the team fight.
They flash onto Shoemaker, but he gets out. Gragas ult misses. That's the shy. Oh my god, he's running at them. MF gets her ult off full channel. That's pretty big. Now! They don't have Wukong ult either. Run! Oh shit, Barrel, that is dark! No, Showmaker's gonna die to Peanut! Get on your bike! Get on your bike! He does!
Finds his doggo once again. Climbs on top and takes down the Jax.
Ooh, doesn't want to risk it.
Now with a
So Lucid has to ult early here to stop the knock from Rel. Siwu gets a nice knock as well. This is where Showmaker gets jumped on. Look at this. But he actually gets out. And now Olaf thinks, I can turn this. He Qs, but Mel reflects it, I think. Or some shit, so he has to run out. MF ult gets fully channeled, no spells left. Lucid has to get out. Showmaker's 1v1ing Peanut. Beryl flashes in to try and finish Olaf. Proto belts to the side as well to peel. And Lucid flashes over.
Lucid and Showmaker do so much damage, and this is the core thing for me with how much damage this composition has.
The Gragas ult missing was pretty bad. What is Tatakan doing? Who invited Bro?
We need to get the rebuttal. We need to make sure that Beryl isn't in range. Does she have the cask available? Because if it's yes,
nice combo from Beryl. Ooh, that MF ult hurts a bit. Ooh, that hurts a lot. But they live. Oh, Peanut! Gets the reset for Zeka. Beryl's dead. Double kill for Peanut. Viper can't play the game. Siwu just... Oh, he missed his E or what? He can't kill Viper. One more dash on Zeka. Charm. Misses. E. Slow. Bouncy. Showmaker's here, but he can't do much. Electrocute procs and kills him. No! Showmaker's gonna die as well. He gets interrupted on the ult. Mel, do something! What? Get on the bike. On the bike. On the bike.
I think is just going to be lying on the floor. There it goes. An HLE.
How is Tatakan there? Siwu tries to solo kill Viper.
Oh, we're coming back in.
Knock up. Electrocute proc on Viper. Stun. Spin. No flash. There it is. Oh, they have GA.
Without really getting too much as the charm.
Nice on yes. He has two recharges though.
It's still Beryl. It's going to be
get on the bike, 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 get on the bike.
Still doing a bit of damage now, trying to get
where's Siwu? Go in, ult them. What the fuck is Siwu doing?
That's not going to be able to get in the 200.
Why doesn't he commit with the Kled? DK are going to win the game on Drake. They're cooking up a soul. Why doesn't Gragas commit here?
No care in the world.
Olaf's coming. Drake in 10. Everyone get the dragon now. They still have Tatakans for 30 seconds. Are you serious? They're going to have to drop Drake?
Of course, they are not.
I don't know if they can drop Drake. Aren't they going to run out of time? That Olaf is becoming broken. What if we just play for the steal? Why do you take the blast cone? No steal play, just give.
Not gonna go. Just as we've seen this one before.
Yeah, engaging under delay. Certainly can be a bit of a problem here. There's the flash forward from Lucid. They get on top of Viper.
No, Viper flash.
He's lying in wait.
He's dead.
Still, they managed to take down the 80 carry.
No, oh no.
As well, and into the back line goes
Mods.
Aiming is gonna go golden, but Olaf just changes his mind. He wants
what
to
is
kill
that Olaf
Shiu,
champ?
And he's going to get him. Down he goes. The Mel's already dead, and this is that
critical
match. That's what we were waiting for the Vikings.
No. Oh my god, they won.
It's game 5.
There's no way.
They do it every
There's
time.
no way they won. Fuck, man. What a throw. What a throw.
To 5 games.
What a throw.
Bring these players to 5 games.
There's no way Hammerlife had the 3-2 T1 and Genji and DK to get to the finals. That is mental. 15 games to get to the finals.
This isn't even the final yet. However, it's a 3rd in a row for Hammerlife Esports.
Like, what on earth? Zeus did work in this series. But game 5, Zeus Zeka, man, like, fuck me.